2007.
And if the election were held today, Harris versus Trump, you said you'd vote for Trump. Why do you support Trump?
I just really like his foreign policy.
Okay, what foreign policy?
Well, the way he dealt with Venezuela, the way he's dealing with Iran, he's bringing American dominance again.
Okay, and how is he doing that? Like, what political concessions have we got from Iran?
Well, we're gonna be able to control Iran minerals and stop it from selling to China, which is gonna slow down China.
Okay, so you think that we're going to stop minerals from being sold to China? It's going to slow down China by us deciding to go to war with Iran?
Absolutely.
Okay, and what tells you that?
Why do you think we
Do
went
you
to
think
the
it
war?
slows down China's economy more than it slows down our economy? Do you have any evidence that it's doing that?
Well, do you know that Iran sells oil to China for like dirt cheap?
Okay, and what is that supposed to mean here?
Well, if China stops getting its oil from Iran, where are they gonna get it from?
For people on YouTube, by the way, I don't know what you mean by I have my audio the same volume I typically do. Is it okay? I have it the same every single day. People are saying it's quieter today. I'm confused. I can try to turn it up. I don't really know how. Is it better there? No, you're quiet today. I literally haven't changed anything today. So okay. Alrighty. Continue. What was your point?
Okay, so I was saying when Iran stops selling oil to China for dirt cheap, China is gonna be forced to buy it from legit places, and it's gonna be more expensive for them.
Okay. And you think that's going to impact their economy, China's economy, more than it's impacting our economy right now. So your goal is
Well,
to so the goal from the war with Iran is to disenfranchise China's economy.
well, there's also other factors. We
Okay.
also are
So
gonna
then
be
what are the other factors? Because I don't think that we've disenfranchised China's economy more than we've disenfranchised our economic growth.
well, that's because you live in America and you are feeling the hit, but you're not. You don't.
What evidence do you have that it's hit China to a greater extent?
Well, maybe if you use common sense and logic, where does China get most of its oil from? Iran. When they stop getting most of their oil from Iran for cheap, they're gonna have to buy it expensively.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you think that wait, so you think Iran's not able to get any oil right now?
sorry?
You think Iran's not able to get oil right now?
You mean you're saying China isn't getting any oil, right?
You're
So
saying
we meant
China
that.
can't get any oil right now. That's just not true.
Yeah, from Iran.
What it like do you think China Okay, I mean I don't understand the goal for this. Let's say that you increase China's gas prices for a bit. What do you get out of that?
It's not for a bit. We're gonna take over control over Iran. It's not gonna be for a bit.
You say you're going to take control over Iran and
Yeah.
okay, and when is that going to happen? Are you going to do boots on the ground to do that? When is that happening?
We're not gonna need boots on the ground. That's why we
You can't
are.
take control of Iran without boots on the ground.
Yeah, we can do it like what we did in Venezuela.
We didn't take control of Venezuela completely. We have the same regime in office.
We have control over Venezuela.
Okay. And you say that we have control, total control. Okay, then why haven't we completely changed the structure of government?
Why we don't need to? If they're gonna be our puppet, we don't need to change them.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the audio on YouTube. I'm gonna listen into it real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute you. To it real quick. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna mute you. To it real quick. Give me 1 second. I don't know what's going on with the.
Don't need to. If they're gonna be our puppet, we don't need to change them.
Okay, I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on with the. I think I'm a little quiet, but dang, I don't know what to do to fix that. I think it just could be the guest. Maybe this one. I don't know. That's so weird that it sounds differently today comparative to other days. I don't know. All right. Continue with your point.
My point is Donald Trump is better in foreign policy.
Okay, but like
Like,
you don't have any political concessions that we've got from the war with Iran. I think we're in a worse off standpoint right now than we were, given that we were under the JCPOA, which is what Trump
dude,
pulled out of in the first point.
that Iran thing is gonna be so stupid when when it finishes and you're like, oh my god, why is oil so cheap now? You're gonna look so stupid. It's just gonna be so funny.
Okay, so you think I'm gonna look stupid, but right now we have no political concessions. We're over 2 months into the war, and you don't see any benefit. So then what? Why are you gloating like we're gonna win when everything shows that you've been worse off because of the fact that Donald Trump's been in office?
When you're in a war, you're gonna lose a little bit, but then Donald Trump is just gonna us up for success
How is he setting us up for success?
by taking control over all the countries that have a lot of oil.
Okay, so we should go and take control over every country that has oil, and
Well, we
that's
already
what you
have
think sets us up. So,
Venezuela.
by the way, that's called the. So you think that it's good to steal from other countries? Is that your view?
We're not really stealing.
But that is stealing. If you're saying take control of their oil, that's stealing from their country, is it not?
Well, it's better for us to take it than China.
Okay, so is it stealing? Yes or no?
We're getting it away from the bad
Is
guys.
it stealing? Yeah, I'm gonna go rob the bank because someone else is going to possibly rob it in the future.
It's not possibly.
Dude, wait,
It's
no, seriously,
happening.
wait. Is it justified to rob the bank because maybe someone in the future will rob that bank?
Is the bank being robbed right now?
No, not right now, but I'm asking if
Well,
in the future it
Iran
might possibly
resources is
get
being robbed by China and Russia,
by
and
engaging
their
in
people is
trade.
being.
Wait, by engaging in trade?
Sorry. Well, the trade is clearly not benefiting the people of Iran. It's only benefiting the government.
I mean, okay, so then you could say, okay, so what is your point there? Of course, if that's what the trade is engaging, but like I would say that there is trade between China and Iran that is for consumers within Iran.
You think it? Yeah, they're.
Do
Man.
you deny that?
Iran gives oil to China, right? They give them their oil, and China gives back in return rocket fuel. Is that benefiting the people of Iran?
Say that one more time.
Iran gives China fuel or oil, and China in return gives Iran rocket fuel. How is that benefiting the people of Iran?
That's not the only types of trades that they engage in, right? Do you agree that there are consumer-based trades between China and Iran?
Yeah, sure,
Okay, that's all I was saying.
but it's not a
What is
main
your
part.
point? What is your point?
My main point is like Donald Trump is down on these trades, and that's why I think he's better.
How?
Because under
There's
Biden,
no more sanctions under Trump. Didn't he like get rid of the sanctions to try to appease them?
not all of it.
Okay, so what sanctions are causing them to come to the table and concede on anything?
Sorry.
Yeah, what conditions are leading to people then, or to Iran then accepting any conditions for concessions that
Half
get put
of
us in a
their
better position than what we were under the JCPOA?
more than half of their government is like dead right now. They're gonna be scared and they're gonna agree.
Okay, that's not there was no change in negotiation. There's no evidence of
So,
that.
everyone saw you saying that war is gonna lead us nowhere, and in 2 months people are gonna come back and you're gonna look so stupid. And I clipped this, and you're gonna look really stupid,
Okay,
and you know it.
I'm sorry. I'm just gonna go to the next person.